Welcome gamers, Clarence here, and today we have some exciting news for all of you Nintendo Switch fans out there. There's a new sale going on in the Nintendo Switch eShop, and this time it's not just a few games on discount. No, this time there are a whopping 30 games available at discounted prices. So if you've been itching to add some new titles to your Switch library, now is the time to do it. From AAA games to indie gems, there's something for everyone in this sale. So sit tight, grab a snack, and let's dive into the world of discounted games. But before we dive into the exciting list of games, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out any future gaming news and deals. Trust me, you won't want to miss out. Now, let's get started. First on our list is Darksiders Warmastered Edition. Darksiders Warmastered Edition is an impressive upgrade to the original game, delivering a polished and visually stunning experience. The game's unique blend of action, adventure, and puzzle solving is as engaging as ever, and the improved graphics and performance make it a joy to play. One of the standout features of Darksiders Warmastered Edition is the epic boss battles. These encounters are challenging and rewarding, with each one requiring a different strategy to defeat. The game's combat system is also excellent, allowing for a wide range of combos and attacks that feel satisfying to execute. The game's world is beautifully crafted, with detailed environments and atmospheric lighting that create an immersive experience. The story is well written and engaging, with memorable characters and an interesting plot that keeps players invested. Overall, Darksiders Warmastered Edition is a must-play for fans of action-adventure games. The improvements made to the game make it feel fresh and modern, while still retaining the charm and quality of the original release. If you haven't played Darksiders before, this is the perfect opportunity to experience one of the best games of its genre. Next is Darksiders 2 Deathinitive Edition. Darksiders 2 Deathinitive Edition is an improved version of the original game with enhanced graphics and all DLC included. The game offers a vast open world with various locations and secrets to explore. The combat system is satisfying, allowing players to utilize various weapons and abilities to take down enemies. The story of Deathinitive Edition is engaging, with the protagonist's death on a mission to save his brother, War. The game's voice acting is excellent, adding depth and personality to the characters. The puzzles are challenging, adding a layer of complexity to the game. The addition of the new game mode Deathinitive adds more challenge to the game for players seeking a more intense experience. The game's soundtrack is also noteworthy, with an epic score that complements the gameplay and story. Overall, Darksiders 2 Deathinitive Edition is a fantastic game that improves upon the original in every aspect. The game offers a vast immersive world with engaging gameplay and an epic story, making it a must-play for fans of the action-adventure genre. Next up is Star Wars Pinball. Star Wars Pinball for Nintendo Switch is an impressive game that takes you on an exciting journey through the Star Wars universe. With stunning graphics and authentic sound effects, you'll feel like you're right in the middle of the action. One of the great things about Star Wars Pinball is the variety of tables available. From classic Star Wars scenes to newer locations like the Mandalorian, there's something for everyone. The game also features a variety of challenges and mini-games to keep you engaged and entertained. The controls are easy to learn and responsive, making it easy to pull off complex shots and rack up high scores. The game also has online leaderboards, so you can compete against other players around the world. Overall, Star Wars Pinball is a must-play for any Star Wars fans or pinball enthusiasts. With its stunning visuals, exciting gameplay, and authentic sound effects, it's a game that's sure to keep you entertained for hours on end. BQM BlockQuest Maker. BQM BlockQuest Maker is an intriguing game that combines classic RPG gameplay with a unique block building mechanic. The game lets you create your own quests, dungeons, and characters, giving you complete creative control over your gaming experience. One of the standout features of BQM BlockQuest Maker is its user-friendly interface. The game's intuitive block building system allows you to easily create and customize your own levels and characters. Plus, the game's detailed tutorials ensure that even new players will have no trouble getting started. The game also features a variety of challenging quests and battles that will keep you engaged and entertained for hours on end. Whether you're exploring dungeons or battling fearsome monsters, there's always something new and exciting to discover in BQM. Overall, BQM BlockQuest Maker is a unique and engaging game that offers a fresh take on the classic RPG formula. With its intuitive block building system, challenging quests, and creative freedom, it's a game that's sure to appeal to gamers of all ages and skill levels. Next is the 100-Year Kingdom. The 100-Year Kingdom is a captivating and effortless civilization simulation game that offers a fresh take on the genre. The game allows players to build their own kingdoms and experience the ups and downs of ruling a nation over a century-long period. One of the standout features of the game is its intuitive and user-friendly interface. Players can easily manage their kingdoms, make strategic decisions, and interact with various elements of the game world. The game also features a variety of challenges and scenarios that add depth and complexity to the gameplay. Another great aspect of the 100-Year Kingdom is its stunning visual and audio design. The game's beautiful graphics and enchanting soundtrack create a captivating and immersive experience that draws players into the world of the game. Overall, the 100-Year Kingdom is a wonderful addition to the civilization simulation genre. With its intuitive gameplay, engaging challenges, and stunning presentation, it's a game that is sure to delight fans of the genre and newcomers alike. Next up is FLASHBACK. FLASHBACK, a classic adventure game, has been remastered for the Nintendo Switch, bringing its thrilling gameplay and engaging story to a new generation of players. The game follows Conrad B. Hart, a man who must navigate dangerous environments, solve puzzles, and fight off enemies to save himself and the world from an alien threat. One of the standout features of the game is its stunning visual and audio design. The remastered graphics and soundtrack capture the game's original style while giving it a modern look and feel that looks great on the Nintendo Switch portable screen. The gameplay in FLASHBACK is also top-notch, featuring a mix of exploration, puzzle solving, and intense action sequences that keep players engaged and on their toes. The controls are smooth and responsive, making it easy to execute complex maneuvers and perform advanced techniques. Overall, FLASHBACK is a fantastic addition to the Nintendo Switch library. With its engaging gameplay, stunning graphics, and compelling story, it's a game that is sure to appeal to both fans of the original and newcomers alike. Whether you're a fan of action-adventure games or just looking for a fun and immersive experience on the Switch, FLASHBACK is definitely worth checking out. Asterix and Obelix, Slap Them All. Asterix and Obelix Slap Them All is a fun and entertaining beat-em-up game based on the popular comic book characters. There are various levels and enemies to defeat in the game, and players can choose to play as either Asterix or Obelix, each with their own set of special abilities. The colorful and lively appearance of this game is one of its distinguishing features. The cartoony graphics and smooth fluid animation in the game perfectly captures the style and humor of comic books. The gameplay in Asterix and Obelix Slap Them All is also quite enjoyable. To defeat enemies, players must use both light and heavy attacks, as well as special moves and weapons to gain an advantage. The game also includes co-op multiplayer, which allows players to work together to complete the game's challenges. Overall, Asterix and Obelix Slap Them All is a fun and entertaining game that will appeal to both comic book fans and those who have never read them. It's a game that will keep you entertained for hours thanks to its enjoyable gameplay, vibrant graphics, and amusing tone. If you're looking for a fun and light-hearted beat-em-up game, check out Asterix and Obelix Slap Them All. Grand Mountain Adventure Wonderlands. Grand Mountain Adventure Wonderlands is a fun and unique skiing game. There are many different things to do and places to ski in the game, ranging from snowy mountains to frozen lakes. One of the most appealing aspects of the game is its visual appeal, with smooth animation and textures that are clear and detailed. The game's graphics show how beautiful and grand the snowy landscapes are. The gameplay in Grand Mountain Adventure Wonderlands is also very enjoyable. Players must move through difficult terrain and perform clever tricks to complete challenges and earn points. The game's controls are simple to use and respond quickly, allowing for precise and advanced moves. Grand Mountain Adventure Wonderlands is an excellent skiing game that will keep you occupied for several hours. Because of its beautiful graphics, fun gameplay, and immersive environments, it will appeal to both ski fans and casual gamers. Grand Mountain Adventure Wonderlands is a fun and interesting Nintendo Switch skiing game that you should definitely check out. Next is ARKANOID Eternal Battle. ARKANOID Eternal Battle is a fresh spin on the classic arcade game ARKANOID. Players in the game use a paddle to bounce ball off of bricks and break them. There are various levels and obstacles to overcome. The game's modern appearance is one of its distinguishing features. The graphics in the game are vibrant and detailed, and the smooth animation and moving special effects add to the enjoyment of playing. ARKANOID Eternal Battle has a lot of fun gameplay as well. To bounce the ball and break bricks while avoiding obstacles and other dangers, players must use skill and strategy. There are numerous power-ups and bonuses in the game that make it more enjoyable to play and increase your chances of getting high scores. Overall, ARKANOID Eternal Battle is a fantastic game that introduces new players to classic arcade gameplay. Its modern graphics, fun gameplay, and difficult levels will keep you entertained for hours. If you enjoy classic arcade games or simply want to play something fun and interesting, ARKANOID Eternal Battle is a great game to try. Next up is Filament. Filament is an intriguing puzzle game in which players must explore a mysterious spaceship and solve a variety of difficult puzzles. The game has an interesting and unique story that comes to life as you explore and discover new things. It also has a rich and immersive environments that help to bring the game's world to life. One of the game's distinguishing features is its puzzles. Filament's puzzles are both difficult and enjoyable. To solve them, you must pay close attention, think strategically, and possess strong problem-solving abilities. Each puzzle is unique and presents players with a new and exciting challenge to solve. The game also looks fantastic. It has stunning 3D graphics and detailed environments that immerse players in the game's world. The game's sound design is also noteworthy. It has a haunting and atmospheric soundtrack that adds to the overall mystery and intrigue of the game. Overall, Filament is a fantastic puzzle game that puzzle game fans will enjoy. It's a game with an engaging story, difficult puzzles to solve, and stunning graphics and sound. If you enjoy puzzle games or are looking for something new and challenging to play, Filament is worth a look. Project Highrise Architects Edition. Project Highrise Architect Edition is a fun and interesting simulation game in which players must design and manage their own skyscraper. There are numerous ways to play and challenges in the game. Players construct and manage their tower, find tenants, and ensure that everything works properly. One of the most appealing aspects of the game is its simplicity. The game's controls are simple to learn and use, making it simple to design and run all aspects of your tower. The game also includes a wealth of information and tools to assist players in learning more about building design and management. The graphics in the game are also noteworthy. They are vibrant and detailed, capturing the excitement and energy of a bustling city skyline. The game's sound design is also excellent. The soundtrack is lively and upbeat, adding to the overall excitement and energy of the game. Project Highrise Architects Edition is a fantastic simulation game that fans of the genre will undoubtedly enjoy. It's a game that will keep you entertained and having fun for hours due to its simple controls, enjoyable gameplay, and immersive visual and audio design. If you enjoy simulation games or are looking for something new and exciting to play, Project Highrise Architects Edition is a great game to try. Next is The Gardens Between. The Gardens Between is a lovely and enjoyable puzzle game that transports players to a series of strange and dreamlike landscapes. The game features stunning 3D graphics, immersive sound design, and story that improves as you explore and discover new things. One of the game's best features is how each puzzle is unique and different. You must pay close attention, think strategically, and have good problem-solving skills to solve the puzzles in The Gardens Between. Each puzzle is unique and presents players with a new and exciting challenge to solve. The game also looks fantastic. It has stunning 3D graphics and detailed environments that immerse players in the game's world. The game's sound design is also noteworthy. It has a haunting and atmospheric soundtrack that adds to the overall mystery and wonder of the game. The Gardens Between is a fantastic puzzle game that will appeal to puzzle game fans everywhere. It's a fun and rewarding game because it has an interesting story, new and different puzzles, and beautiful graphics and sound. The Gardens Between is a fantastic game to try if you enjoy puzzle games or are looking for something new to play. Next is Attack on Titan 2. Attack on Titan 2 is an action-packed adventure that captures the excitement and intensity of the popular anime series. The game features fast-paced gameplay, intense battles, and a rich and engaging storyline that immerses players in the Attack on Titan universe. One of the game's best features is its fast-paced and interesting combat system. The Titans can be defeated using a variety of weapons and special moves, and each battle is unique and exciting. There are also many missions and challenges in the game, giving players plenty of opportunities to practice their fighting skills. The graphics and character models in the game are also noteworthy. They bring Attack on Titan's world to life. The game's sound design is also excellent. It has a powerful, immersive soundtrack that contributes to the overall sense of intensity and excitement. Attack on Titan 2 is a fantastic game that fans of the anime series will undoubtedly enjoy. It's a game with exciting combat, a compelling storyline, and immersive graphics and sounds that will keep you engrossed for hours. If you enjoy action games or are looking for something new and exciting to play, Attack on Titan 2 is a great game to try. Next up, Attack on Titan 2 Final Battle. Attack on Titan 2 Final Battle is a popular action game inspired by anime and manga. In this game, you play as a scout regiment member battling the Titans, which are giant humanoid creatures that eat humans. The game's story mode and annihilation mode both allow you to fight Titans and complete various missions. The story mode is based on the anime's third season, and you can play as various characters to learn about their lives. The game's Titan combat is fast-paced and enjoyable. To defeat them, you can employ a variety of moves and special attacks. You can also fight Titans alongside other characters. You can earn rewards by fighting titans and completing missions in Annihilation mode. There are different levels of difficulty in this mode, and as you progress, you'll encounter tougher titans who must be defeated in various ways. The game's graphics and sounds are faithful to the anime, and the character models and animations are excellent. The game also includes English voice acting, which adds to the realism. Attack on Titan 2 Final Battle is a fantastic game for anime and action game fans in general. The story mode provides a good story to follow, while Annihilation mode provides hours of challenging gameplay. If you enjoyed the previous games in the series, you should try this one. The Ninja Saviors Return of the Warriors. The Ninja Saviors Return of the Warriors is a fun and action-packed game that transports players to a world of martial arts and ninja combat. The Ninja Warriors is a remake of the classic arcade game. It has updated graphics and gameplay, making it a must-play for both original game fans and those who have never played it before. One of the game's best features is its fast-paced and interesting combat system. To defeat the opponents, players can employ a variety of weapons and special moves. There are also different levels and challenges in the game, each with its own set of enemies and obstacles. The game's appearance is also noteworthy. It has stunning graphics and detailed character models that bring the world of Ninja Saviors to life. The game's sound design is also excellent. It has a powerful, immersive soundtrack that contributes to the overall sense of intensity and excitement. The Ninja Saviors Return of the Warriors is a fantastic game that will keep action game and martial art fans occupied for hours. With its fun combat, deep storyline, and immersive graphics and sounds, it's a game that will keep players of all skill levels interested and entertained. If you want to try something new and exciting, Ninja Saviors Return of the Warriors is a great game to check out. Hey everyone, if you are enjoying the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out an update from our channel. YouTube analytics shows that 82% of our viewers are not subscribed yet, so subscribing really helps support our channel and lets us keep making content that you love. Also, feel free to leave a comment below and let us know what you thought of the games we featured in this video. We love hearing your feedback and suggestions for future content. Thanks again for watching, and let's get back to the video. Next is Spelunker HD Deluxe. Spelunker HD Deluxe is an exciting adventure game that takes players through a series of underground caves and tunnels. The graphics and gameplay of the game have been updated, making it a must-play for fans of the first Spelunker game as well as those who have never played one before. One of the best aspects of the game is how difficult it is to play. Players must overcome various enemies and obstacles while collecting treasures and avoiding deadly traps. The game also includes a mode in which players can collaborate to explore the caves. This increases the level of fun and teamwork in the experience. The graphics in the game are also noteworthy. Spelunker's world comes to life thanks to the detailed and colorful environments. The game's sound design is also excellent. The music is immersive, creating a mood that contributes to the overall sense of adventure and excitement. Overall, Spelunker HD Deluxe is a fantastic game that will keep action and adventure game fans entertained for hours. It is a game that will keep players coming back for more because of its enjoyable gameplay, stunning graphics, and immersive sound design. Spelunker HD Deluxe is a great game to try if you want to play something exciting and challenging. Next up is Cotton 100%. Cotton 100% is a fun shoot-'em-up game that adds a new twist to the classic genre. The game's bright graphics and enjoyable gameplay make it an excellent addition to the Nintendo Switch. One of the best aspects of the game is how adorable it appears. It has adorable, colorful characters and environments that will appeal to players of all ages. The game's gameplay is also fast-paced and difficult, keeping players on their toes. As you progress through each level, you must defeat various enemies and obstacles. The game also has an excellent sound design, with a lively and upbeat soundtrack that complements the action on the screen. The game also includes a variety of power-ups and upgrades that players can obtain to help them improve their skills and progress through the game. Cotton 100% is a fantastic shoot-'em-up that fans of the genre will undoubtedly enjoy. It's a game that will provide you with hours of entertainment and excitement thanks to its adorable graphics, intriguing gameplay, and upbeat music. Cotton 100% is a great game to try if you enjoy shoot-'em-up games or simply want to play something fun and challenging. Darius Cosmic Collection Arcade. Darius Cosmic Collection Arcade is a trip down memory lane for fans of old-school arcade shoot-'em-up games. The game is a compilation of 6 of the most popular Darius arcade games, all faithfully remade for the Nintendo Switch. One of the game's best features is its retro graphics and sounds. They are a perfect recreation of classic arcade games from the 1980s and 1990s. The game also has various modes of play, such as arcade and console modes, as well as different levels of difficulty to accommodate players of varying skill levels. The collection also includes a slew of extras and bonus features, such as interviews with the game's creator and behind-the-scenes contents that provides a fascinating look at the series' history. Overall, Darius Cosmic Collection Arcade is a fantastic collection of classic arcade games that provide a wonderful blend of nostalgia and gameplay. With its retro graphics, fun gameplay, and a slew of bonus features, this game is sure to please fans of classic arcade games as well as those who have never played one before. Darius Cosmic Collection Arcade is a great choice if you enjoy shoot-'em-up games or simply want to play something fun and challenging. Next is G-DARIUS HD. G-DARIUS HD is a remake of the popular 1990s shoot-'em-up arcade game. The graphics have been updated and the sound quality has been improved. As a result, it's an excellent choice for fans of the original game or anyone looking for a fun and challenging arcade-style game. Players in G-DARIUS HD take on the role of a pilot who battles a variety of enemies and bosses across a number of difficult levels. The game is fast-paced and enjoyable to play, and there are numerous power-ups and weapons to help you defeat your opponents. The game also has different levels of difficulty, allowing players to choose how difficult they want to play. One of the best aspects of G-DARIUS HD is its graphics. The new graphics are sharp and colorful, with a slew of cool effects that bring the game to life. The sound has also been updated, with improved sound effects and a new soundtrack that corresponds to what's happening on the screen. Overall, G-DARIUS HD is a fantastic remaster that stays true to the spirit of the original game while bringing it up for modern audiences. It's a must-have for fans of classic arcade shoot-'em-up games or anyone looking for a fun and challenging Nintendo Switch game. It has excellent gameplay, beautiful graphics, and improved sound. Space Invaders Invincible Collection. Space Invaders Invincible Collection is a collection of classic Space Invaders arcade games. This collection contains more than 10 games, so fans of the series will have plenty to do. The Space Invaders Invincible Collection includes classic Space Invaders games as well as newer titles such as Space Invaders DX and Space Invaders Extreme. Each game has been remade exactly as it was, with updated graphics and better sound to improve the experience for today's players. One of the best aspects of the Space Invaders Invincible Collection is the variety of game modes. There are classic modes, which are exactly replica of the original games, and updated modes, which change the way the games are played. There are also challenge modes that give you different tasks to test your skills. The collection also includes artwork, interviews with the game creators, and a music player with access to the game's iconic soundtrack. There's even a mini game where you can play as a UFO and steal cows. Overall, the Space Invaders Invincible Collection is an excellent tribute to one of the most well-known arcade game franchises of all time. It's a must-play for fans of classic arcade games and anyone looking for a fun and engaging Nintendo Switch experience, thanks to its variety of games, updated graphics and sound, and bonus content. Next is Clockwork Aquario. Clockwork Aquario is a fantastic action platformer that was created in the early 1990s but has only recently been released. The game also has been repaired and released on the Nintendo Switch, allowing players to experience a classic game that has never been available before. The gameplay in Clockwork Aquario is fast-paced and exciting. There are numerous enemies and challenges to overcome. The graphics in the game are vibrant, with intricate designs that bring the game's world to life. One of the most appealing aspects of Clockwork Aquario is the variety of characters available. The player can choose to play as one of 3 different characters, each with their own set of skills and gameplay style. Because players can select the character that works best for them, the game gains depth and strategy. Another great feature of Clockwork Aquario is the ability to play with a friend. This makes the game more enjoyable because players can collaborate to complete the game's challenges. Overall, Clockwork Aquario is a fantastic game that has been long overdue. It's a must-have for fans of classic action platformers and anyone looking for a fun and engaging Nintendo Switch experience. It has stunning graphics, thrilling gameplay, and a co-op mode. Next is Cotton Fantasy. Cotton Fantasy, which is originally called Cotton Rock and Roll Superlative Night Dreams, is a popular cute-em-up subgenre of shoot-em-up games. Despite having only one game mode and the ability to practice single levels, the game offers a lot of variety and a must-play for genre fans. The game's protagonist is a witch named Cotton, who sets out to uncover the mystery of the disappearance of magical candy known as Willow. The game has dynamic and detailed level design, which offers different experiences such as claustrophobic sections, battles with flying fortresses, vertically scrolling horizontal sections, and races through continually closing gaps. In conclusion, Cotton Fantasy is an excellent addition to the Cotton series and is a must-play for fans of the genre. The game's charismatic presentation, hyperactive gameplay, and variety of experiences make it worth exploring and mastering. The level design and playable characters' variability set ensure that there is something for everyone to enjoy. Next on the list is Fury Unleashed. Fury Unleashed is a side-scrolling action game that offers a unique take on the roguelike genre. Set within the pages of a comic book, you play as a hero battling through levels filled with enemies and bosses. The game's controls are smooth and responsive, allowing for satisfying gunplay and melee combat. What sets Fury Unleashed apart from other roguelites is its focus on progression. As you progress through the levels, you earn ink that can be used to upgrade your weapons, abilities, and even your character's health. This system adds a layer of depth and strategy to the game, as players must decide how best to invest their ink to progress further. The comic book aesthetic is also well executed, with each level feeling like a different issue in a larger story. Fury Unleashed is a challenging, fun, and rewarding experience that fans of action games and roguelikes will enjoy. Next is UnMetal. UnMetal is a top-down action game that parodies the classic stealth and action games of the 80s and the 90s. The game is set in a military base where the player takes control of Jess Fox, a man who's been accused of a crime he didn't commit. The game is filled with humor and pop culture references, making for an entertaining experience from start to finish. The gameplay is a mix of stealth and action, with players having the option to take out enemies quietly or engage them in combat. The controls are intuitive and responsive, making for a smooth and satisfying experience. One of the game's standout features is its dialogue system, which allows players to choose different responses during conversations that can impact the story's outcome. The game also features multiple endings, encouraging players to replay it to see all the different outcomes. UnMetal is a fun and well-executed parody that fans of the genre will enjoy. Next on the list is Faeria. Faeria is a one-of-a-kind strategy game that combines the best elements of board games and card games. It adds a new twist to the genre by allowing players to build and shape their own game board. This increases the strategic value of the game. The game features beautiful hand-drawn art that creates an immersive experience, and the music complements the overall style perfectly. The single-player campaign is engaging and offers a variety of challenges, and the multiplayer mode is enjoyable and fair. Faeria is unique in that the game board is alive and can be altered by both players. As a result, the battlefield is constantly changing, making it difficult to win without careful planning and adjusting. The game has a variety of cards that can be used to construct decks, and the strategy involved in constructing a winning deck adds another layer of complexity. Overall, Faeria is a fantastic game that takes the strategy genre in an exciting new direction. Its combination of card and board game mechanics makes it a unique and enjoyable game that you should definitely try. Pillars of Eternity Complete Edition. Pillars of Eternity Complete Edition is an excellent addition to any RPG fan's Nintendo Switch library. The game's story is deep and interesting, drawing you into a world full of political drama, religious tensions, and massive battles. Because it includes all DLC and updates, the Complete Edition is the most complete version of the game. The battle system in the game is real-time with pauses, allowing you to control multiple party members at once and plan each move strategically. The game also includes a detailed character creation system that allows you to create characters that fit your playing style. As a result, each playthrough is distinct. Even though the graphics aren't as good as most of the most recent AAA games, they're still quite good, especially given how much there is to do in the game. The music and voice acting are both excellent, further immersing you in the game's world. Overall, anyone with a Nintendo Switch who enjoys RPGs should play Pillars of Eternity Complete Edition. It's a game that will keep you entertained for hours thanks to its engaging story, deep and complex gameplay, and massive amount of content. Next is The Mooseman. The Mooseman is a unique and atmospheric adventure game that explores ancient Finno-Ugric mythology. Players take on the role of a shaman who can see the spirit world and navigate between it and the physical world. The game's art style is striking, with a muted color palette and intricate patterns inspired by indigenous art. The sound design is equally impressive, with an evocative ambient soundtrack that adds to the game's immersive atmosphere. The gameplay revolves around exploring the game world, solving puzzles, and interacting with spirits and creatures from mythology. The game doesn't hold the player's hand, allowing them to discover the game's secrets at their own pace. The Mooseman offers a thought-provoking and immersive experience that is both educational and entertaining. If you're interested in mythology and adventure games, The Mooseman is a must-play title. It offers a unique and unforgettable journey into the world of ancient myths and legends, and its beautiful art and sound design make it a joy to experience. Next on the list is Figment. Figment is a charming and imaginative game that takes players on a journey through the mind. It's a one-of-a-kind experience that combines adventure, puzzle solving, and music in a way that's both entertaining and thought-provoking. The game's world is beautifully designed, with a distinct art style that complements the strangeness of the story. Players will explore various parts of the mind, each with its own set of challenges and personality. Along the way, they'll meet a variety of fascinating people and discover secrets about how the mind works. One of the most intriguing aspects of the game is its music. The music and sound effects are essential components of the game. They are used to solve puzzles and advance the plot. It's a clever idea idea that adds to the immersion of an already interesting experience. Overall, Figment is a memorable and entertaining game that will stay with you for a long time. Its inventive gameplay, beautiful graphics, and catchy music combine to create an experience that is both enjoyable and thought-provoking. If you want to play a truly unique game, you should look into Figment. World Conqueror X. World Conqueror X is a strategy game for the Nintendo Switch released in 2018 by EasyTech. In the game, players control one of more than 50 different countries and attempt to lead them to victory in various historical battles from the 20th century. There are numerous game modes available in the game, including Conquest Mode, Domination Mode, and Scenario Mode. Each mode allows you to play in a unique way. In Conquest Mode, players develop their country's economy and military while conquering enemy territory to expand their empire. In Domination Mode, players fight other nations quickly and intensely, whereas Scenario Mode places them in different historical situations with different goals. The mechanics of the game are simple and easy to grasp, but managing resources, researching technology, and deploying units will necessitate a great deal of depth and strategy. The game also looks great with detailed maps, historical events, and a variety of sound effects that add to the immersion. Overall, World Conqueror X is a fun and interesting turn-based strategy game that strikes a good balance between simplicity and depth. Fans of the genre and those interested in history will likely enjoy this game. And last but not the least, Strikey Sisters. In Strikey Sisters, the players control two sisters as they fight their way through various levels filled with monsters and other hazards. The game is a retro-styled action game. It's similar to old arcade games from the 1980s and 1990s. In the main game mode, players progress through a series of levels, each with a unique layout and enemies to face. The player controls the two sisters and can switch between them at any time during the game. The game also includes a mode in which two people can play on the same screen at the same time. Strikey Sisters is simple to learn but difficult to master. Players must avoid enemy attacks while using their own weapon, which can be upgraded as the game progresses. The level layouts and types of enemies become more difficult as players progress through the game, making the game more difficult. The graphics pixel art style complements the game's retro aesthetic. The music is also good with catchy tunes that complement what's on the screen. Overall, Strikey Sisters is a fun and challenging action game for fans of classic arcade games. It has the appearance of an old game and is difficult to play, making it an excellent addition to the Switch library. Thanks for watching our video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all the latest gaming news and deals. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below letting us know which games you're most excited to try. Thanks again for watching and happy gaming. Peace.